Hiya, how we doing? Right, let's get the obvious out of the way. I had a bit of a beard trimming incident that was not recoverable from, so yes, the beard is gone for the moment. I feel a bit like a Siamese cat. So today we are brewing, I saw Hapless do this. Hapless is salty caramel chocolate milk stout. Once again, I've had to adapt it just a tad. Marisota, 4 kilograms marisota, 500 grams flaked oats, 250 grams chocolate malt, 150 grams roasted barley, 100 grams of crystal. The original had German chocolate wheat. I've put, what have I put in? Put some black malt, 200 grams black malt because I don't have any. 15 grams of Magnum at the start of the boil, that's the only hop addition. I didn't have any Magnum, so I've got 20 grams of Admiral. I'm doing a 40 or 45 minute boil, so I've just upped that a little bit. We're going to put 5 grams of rock salt in at the start of the boil. Hapless forgot, so I think he was 20 minutes in. Don't know if it's going to make any difference, but I've got mine there, so we should be about ready to go. 100 grams of cacao nibs, 100 grams. I'm going to soak in vodka and then chuck it in probably 3, 4, 5 days, maybe. Leave it in for 5 days. Protofloc as normal. I don't know what yeast I'm going to use yet. Probably across my loaf, ale yeast. It seems to work really quickly and really well. So we will see. 125 grams of cacao nibs by the looks of it. And the secondary. So it's a bit ambitious for me, this is the most technical beer I've ever brewed. I'm making caramel on the stove from Demerara sugar. Now I've never made caramel before, so I've definitely not chucked it in beer, so I've got to make it and I've got to chuck it in the beer. It's going in 15 minutes before the end. This has got disaster written all over it. Oh no! I've got to say I'm a little nervous. Salt in a beer as well. Salt in a beer? Now Hapless loved it, so let's give it a go. I've done the same. I've mashed in with my light grains, and then I've just put the dark grains in for the last 15 minutes. So hopefully we shouldn't get the rough taste from the dark grains. It's not rough, is it? But you know what I mean. So it should be a bit smoother. We'll see. I've never done that before either. I've done 3 black IPAs before, and that's what you're supposed to do. And if you've seen any of my other video about my black IPA, I've forgotten to do it every time, so it hasn't been a black IPA. It's been a chocolatey IPA. But anyway, you've seen it. Watch it. Go back and watch it. So yeah, this has got some technical stuff written all over it. Got to give a shout out for, so won a competition, CQTV, so CQTV, seen it? He reviewed an Inkbird thermometer. I'm going to spin you around to tell you what I've done with mine. There you go, look. So it's for outside. You're supposed to put this unit outside, and this unit here, I stuck that on there, I think I have. Oh, good. Great. This unit here tells you your inside, which one's inside, temperature and humidity, and that's from that controller there that you put outside. Now I've chucked this in my kegerator because I haven't got it on an Inkbird. I've just got it on as a fridge at the minute, and so yeah, I've used it for that. So It's I can tell how cold the fridge is. Seems like a good idea. It works well anyway. It's a good bit of kit, that. And it was free. Happy days. Right, what are we doing next? I'm just waiting for the sparge water to come up to temp. I'm not going to do an iodine test. It's going to have been mashing for an hour and a half. And those grains apparently don't want to be in any longer than 15 minutes, so it's too late, they're mixed in. If it's done its stuff, it's done its stuff. If it hasn't, it hasn't. Now, I'm a bit, I don't know whether this is going to work. It's definitely not going to work as well as Hapless, because he recirculates his while he's mashing. I haven't got any pumps or anything, so I've just chucked a load of water in with the grains like I normally do, stirred it again halfway through, and then stirred it when I put my dark grains in, so it's not recirculating, so obviously my efficiency ain't going to be as good, not a chance. But anyway, wish me luck, I am seriously going to need it. Let's see how it goes. Might be a bit windy, it's rainy, I don't know, I'm sick of the weather. Oh, this is back end of Storm Dennis, I reckon. It's just wet. It's just wet and grey. I know we're getting lighter nights, but yeah, I'm ready for a bit of better weather. So, on with the brew day. Catch up in a bit. Right, first runnings. If you can see that, it's against the black background, but it's pretty black. Very technical sparge. Right, collected at 29 litres of wort on this system. A 45 minute boil, 45 minute boil, leaves me with, I get about 23 litres at the end after Trublos. Right, while we're waiting for that to come up to a boil, just going to give you a quick look at this fermentation fridge that I've about finished. So, heater, Inkbird, shelving. So I can now ferment 2 beers at once. If it's the same temperature, happy days. Actually, I can brew 3 beers at once. Happy days. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this one. It's more economical if I'm only doing one brew. I've put this one on now. Let's turn you back around. So yeah, I've got the single fermentation fridge on because, like I say, it's more economical if I'm just doing one. But I might be brewing twice this week. I don't know. I've got things to do. Let's see how it goes. I've also bought myself a couple of these. Here, look. Now, let me find the box, because I am not prepared, am I? Right. These are AII-80 Intelligent Wi-Fi Smart Timer UK plug socket outlet, compatible with Alexa, Amazon, Alexa, Google. Woohoo! So I can, I've got two. I've got them for some other stuff as well, but I'm going to be able to put my strike water on in the morning on a timer. So that'll be a bonus. They wasn't £17.89 with free postage for two. Thought that was all right, and they can get all sorts on. You know, I bought these. I won't send them. So I've tried them. They're good. So easy, the app's really easy to use, so yeah, bonus. So come on, boil. Right, we are nearly at a boil. We're not far off. This is where I need to concentrate. I'm going to try and get some footage, but I'm going to have to do some thinking about this. Well, I'm supposed to be, instead I've been messing about. I've just figured that I can turn the phone that I'm videoing on and off by my Apple Watch, look. Woo. And I can see what's on it. It's crazy. So yeah, instead of keep going like this and editing it, and you know what I mean, I can just go, although I do because I'm going like this a lot. Now, I am not a list sort of person generally, but I've made a list, and actually it wasn't as long as I thought. There's just a little bit on it, not much. So start the boil, hops and salt. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I've got just 500 grams of lactose going in this. Never used lactose before. I've had it a bit, but never used it. So start the boil, hops and salt, lactose and caramel 15 minutes before the end. I'm going to have to time myself there because I don't really know how long caramel takes to make. I think Hapless stirred it for about 12 minutes. So you put some hot water in it as well to help dissolve it. I can stop it sticking and burning, so I'm going to do that. Got to not forget the dash of lemon. Apparently in the demerara sugar, while you're doing it, you need some lemon, or you put lemon in it. I don't know if you need it. So I need to do that. So I'll do some bit of footage, but there might not be any audio because I'm going to be concentrating. Let's go. Right, we are boiling. Now, I think the best way I can do this is I'm going to do a 45-minute boil. I'm going to do it in 3 increments of 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, start the clock, add the hops. I'm not using a hop spider. There's only 20 grams of Admiral going in, so that shouldn't cause me any trouble. Lovely job. And salt. Do I? Oh, see, this is the bit I'm worried about. I've got to be honest. It just doesn't seem very natural to me, but let's give it a go. Right, well, it's in now, isn't it? And then, after 15 minutes, I will go and make my caramel. So it might take about 12 minutes apparently. Leave this boiling, and then after half an hour I can put the caramel and lactose in and do my protofloc in the last 15 minutes, aren't we? So let's go. Welcome back, gentle folk of brewing land. Right, and then we'll just put in squirt. There's a squirt, I suppose, isn't it? Flame on. We are 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, so let's make this caramel. I'll get some water in a bit. I think we've made caramel. Smells like caramel. I think I have managed not to burn it. Now, Graham was not kidding. You cannot turn your back on this for a second. It's like molten lava. So you've got to keep turning it, so it'll boil over the top. It looked like that, you know, that kid's book, the magic porridge pot. It just kept coming and coming, and I got quite a big pan. Right, let's have it in, shall we? Oh, that's hot. That's caramel. That is caramel. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. In fact, it's going to stick to the bottom. Oh, I hope it doesn't. We all love my element. Seriously, that tastes like caramel. I wasn't sure about the smell exactly, but tastes like caramel. Put out of the way, I'm going to have a little bit of that when it cools down. Lactose. Oh, the camera was running, else we're 500 grams of lactose. That's stirred in. Is this go lumpy? It's all getting excited now, isn't it? Wait when I drop this in. Right. No good stir. That's hot. God. Try and get all that. Make sure it doesn't stick on the bottom. Get it all mixed up properly. Right, let's have flock in, and let's have that water chiller sanitising. Oh, I've got it all down my shirt. Right, be back in a bit. Look at this. Made a rank mess of the pan, but this tastes just like the outside of a toffee apple. Now I am super chuffed. That's it. We're cleared up. It didn't stick to the bottom. It didn't make that much of a mess actually. No worse than any other brew. Go nibs. Oh. Is that in vodka? I might as well do that. The pan cleaned up right. Bit of hot water. Bit of detergent and yeah. No trouble. That's it then. We're all cleared up. And we'll be back at some point, if it goes well, for a taste test. I've got high hopes. I'm excited. We'll see. Thanks for watching.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.